into the sleeves because they're wrapped with the inside toward you, okay? Getting into the sleeves, here we go, but I'm not going to come out of the sleeves yet. This is going to be closed gloving, which in my opinion is far cleaner. Do not get your fingers out into the white part of the cuff. You only do that when you're about to send your hand into the glove. Meanwhile, you're going to work through the sleeves just proximal, bless you, proximal to the white cuff. All right? Now, pretend I'm not doing this, but I have to get my gloves handy here. Remember, if that flaps back over on the gloves, you got to open another pack. All right? Okay, so now I'm ready to get the gloves on. I could ask a circulator to pull the gown up a little bit, but actually, personally, I prefer to get gloved and then have the gown pulled up because it gives me a little more room to move inside the sleeves. But do pull, now touching only the inside, he can pull that up. And there's a Velcro fastener for the neckline.
You're moving.
All right, and there are inside ties.
That's this ties right.
Not outside ties, that's over here, right? I'll do that after I get my gloves on, but there are inside ties that he can deal with back there. My back is going to be dirty no matter what. Just a single overhand's plenty. Thank you very much. Now then, this is tricky and you're going to have to practice it. We're going to give you a gown and a set of gloves, and you'll need to practice this. With my left hand working through the sleeve, I pick up the right glove, touching only the glove, not the wrapper. Okay? I lay the glove down with the thumb down and the fingers toward the elbow. How on earth am I going to get that glove on now?
Your mouth.
You'll have to trust me. Okay? Now working through the sleeves,
Like a
but not coming out
dinosaur.
into the white part yet. And not getting like this with it. That happens. People get very intent. Keep it up and away from you. Make a little room there. And get your thumbs under the cuff. These are old gloves. They're sticking together a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get the thumb under the cuffs on both sides. All right? And then I'm going to bring this over the white part, and at the same moment I'll start working my fingers through the white part of the cuff into the glove. Uh-oh. Do I have to start over?
No.
Nah.
No.
That's no problem. Through the sleeve, I will just pull on the end of that and settle in here. And this is good because the cuff of the glove is over that white cuff of the sleeve. All right, I can settle things in a little bit. But even if something were to happen where one finger didn't get in, uh-oh, now what?
Uh-oh.
That's okay, I can still operate like this and then come back and fix it later. All right, I will pick up the other glove, touching only the glove and not the wrapper. And it's the same thing, like thumb down, see the thumb? See, when they fold these, the cuff is well up over that thumb, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's a big fold of the cuff. Thumb down, fingers toward elbow. And once again, working through the sleeve on this side, I will hold on to it here while I bring this side around and then let go as I bring my hand through and into the glove. Uh-oh. Okay then, well, you just kind of pull on it and settle your fingers in where they belong. There we go. All right, and same thing here. Now I purposely got a size slightly larger than I would usually use. These are 8s and I would usually use 7.5. Oh, these are 8.5. No wonder they feel kind of big. All right, not quite ideal here, but good enough. It's over the white part of the cuff. Now, what if I want to fix that? Can I do this?
No.
No. As soon as that cuff is down on the sleeve, The underside of it is what?
Dirty.
Dirty. You do not grab that cuff. If you grab the outside and pull down away from the edge of it, you can get away with that somewhat. All right? And by the same token, some people like to pull on the sleeve to settle things in, but if you pull any sleeve out from under the cuff, that's automatically dirty too, isn't it?
Yeah.
So once it's there, don't fuss with it. Okay? You can settle the gloves in like this. All right? One last step, I need Mr. Circulator again. Now, the tie has two parts. The short one is on the left, the long one is on the right. And they're both on this card. Well, I want to pull the short end out from the card, so I'm going to pull on the short one and hang on to it, don't let go. All right? And you can, the card helpfully tells you that blue part at the bottom is what the dirty person can touch, right? Please hold on to that. Pull. Now I can tie. And I'm ready to do serious medicine now. Okay?
You look good.
Cardiologist isn't ready yet?
No.
Well,
Put
okay.
your mask on.
Can I do that? You do not put your arms in your armpits, or your hands in your armpits. Those
By your
armpits are
crotch.
dirty. What is clean now, and you'll see it in the video, is the front and the sleeve to a couple inches above the elbow. Some people say the front of the entire sleeve to the shoulder and the back to 2 inches above the elbow, but better is just to think of your forearm is okay, your upper arm is not. So the clean bits are the gloves, the forearms, and just the front of the gown to the waist. Everything, I love saying this every year, everything below your waist is what?
Dirty.
Dirty.
Don,
Okay?
Don, what about the cap and gown, the cap and mask?
They're dirty.
Yeah, shouldn't you, when do you put that on? You put
Oh,
that on.
I put it on earlier. I
Those
put
are
that
on
on
you right
before I
now.
Oh,
scrub.
you pretend, yeah, you were pretending you didn't
Yeah,
have one.
we're not giving you hat and mask or cucumbers or any of that. You're gonna have to stipulate that part. You will get a gown and gloves. Those are the serious business parts. But yes, booties, lead apron, hat, mask, goggles, those all go on before you scrub,
Gotcha.
before even your quick wash. Before you step to the sink, you have all that on ready to
They're
go.
not sterile.
Because from that moment on, your hands are not your own, right? Okay, so